Okay, so as you guys may or may not already know, there is an English patch for Princess Connect, the JP version, for the DMM version to be more precise. But it stopped working a few months ago because of an update the game had, because of the engine or something like that. But fortunately, it's back working again. The guys behind this put a lot of work into it and made it so it's actually possible to use it again. And they even made some new features that I'm gonna show a little bit. It might actually help you guys, or maybe just make it a little bit more pleasant to play this. It's relatively easy to install it. You just go press here on installation, to scroll down all the way to here. You download, yeah, of course, make sure you have the game installed. Just download the latest release and extract the files, and the folder should look somewhat like this. Click this link to go to the latest release. Download the zip file, not the source code. You probably don't need that one. Can put it here on the desktop, and there we go. And extract it. Extract here, and we go to our profile folder, or Windows profile. We open the Princess Connect game folder, and it just extracts all the files in this folder to the game folder. Pretty easy. Once you have all that done, you can just open up DMM. And once DMM is opened, you can just launch the game. It might take a little bit to launch it the first time you install the patch. Who knows why? But once you have it installed, it should be relatively quick for the game to start, to boot up. So in case it actually takes a little bit, I'll just pause the video here and I'll cut it to when it actually opens. There we go, the game finally opened. It took a little bit, like around, what, 30 seconds or 20 maybe? The game opens like this. As you can see, it's in English. It might give an error. It did give me an error the first time I installed it. Let me just put audio inside the game. Oh god, it's so loud. It's probably not too loud for you guys though. Yeah, open it up. It's all in English, as the translation version over here. And most of the game is translated. As you can see, the menu is fully translated. Settings over here are translated. Up for like, the schedule and whatnot, settings. Most of the game is translated. The stuff that is not translated is more like story, main story, event stuff. You can see like some things over here are still in Japanese. The titles are mostly in English, but once you go into the game, let's watch this one for example. As you can see, it's still in Japanese. And for the rest is also in Japanese. They do sometimes translate the event stories, so that's nice. You guys can actually experience the event stories if you want to, but for the actual main story, you won't be able to experience it, at least not inside the game. But as you can see, we go over here on the event story, first chapter maybe. It is actually translated. It's very nice. Event stories are usually quite short, so it is easier to translate. Other features this patch actually comes with. Let's actually go to the guild house. The music is a little bit less epic there. You can actually move the aspect ratio, not aspect ratio, the resolution of the window, which is really nice. You can even maximize it all the way, and if you want, you can press F4 to full screen it. Wait, it's... There we go. Full screened all of the game, which is really nice, especially for me, because Recording this at 720 makes it a little bit bad for the overall quality on YouTube, which is very nice. And that's actually all there is to it. Hopefully this helps a lot of you guys to actually play the game. Even the skills are also translated if you want to check them out. You can see over here, all translated. They do have a few, I've noticed sometimes they do have a few grammar errors. But for the most part, it's very understandable what it says, and you can understand it very well what each skill is supposed to do. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to uninstall the game, not the game, sorry, if you want to uninstall the patch, there's a few things you can do. Really, a thing you can do. You can just, if you want all the instructions, you can just go to the main GitHub page again. There's an installation guide. It's really easy. You just need to all the files and folders and do it together. You see, you have to uninstall. Not uninstall, you have to delete beppin.net, the changelog, doorstop config, here and win HTTP, and the .doorstop version. Delete all of those. And you also have to go on your profile folder on app data. If you don't see this folder, you just go to view and check this box where it says hidden items. You open app data, roaming, and you also have to delete this folder, beppin ex. And once you do that, the game should be back in Japanese. It also opens pretty much immediately. Right? Don't worry if the game starts opening or taking some time to open once you install the patch. It's normal. It will stop happening once you open it for the first time. So you can see game fully in Japanese once you uninstall it, and if you want to install it again, just do what I did at the beginning of the video. That's pretty much it. I hope this helped anyone out there. It's relatively easy, and I'll see you guys some other time.